Kisagatami was a young woman who lived in a village where the Buddha was staying. She had a newborn son whom she loved dearly. One day, tragedy struck and her son suddenly died. Kisagatami was overwhelmed with grief and could not accept his death. She clutched her dead child to her breast and went from house to house, pleading with everyone to give her medicine to bring her son back to life. Naturally, no one could help her, and some people even mocked her for her delusion. Eventually, someone advised her, "Go to the Buddha. He is a wise and compassionate one, and he might be able to help you." Desperate, Kisagatami carried her son's body to the Buddha. She laid her child at his feet and tearfully begged, "Lord, give me the medicine that will cure my child." The Buddha looked at her with infinite compassion. He understood her suffering, but also knew that she needed to learn a deeper truth. He said to her gently, "Dear Kisagatami, I can indeed help you. But first, you must bring me a handful of mustard seeds from a house where no one has ever died." Filled with hope, Kisagatami promised to do so. She immediately set out, going from door to door, explaining her request. "I need a handful of mustard seeds," she would say, "but only from a house where death has never visited." House after house, she was met with the same answer. "Oh, my dear," one person would say, "death has taken my parents." Another would share, "My husband died last year." A third would lament, "We lost a child here." Slowly, as she moved through the village, she began to realize a profound truth. Every single house she visited had experienced the sorrow of death. There was no household untouched by loss. As the day waned, Kisagatami returned to the Buddha, her eyes no longer filled with frantic hope, but with a newfound understanding. She laid down her empty hand before him. "Lord," she said, her voice quiet and steady, "I could not find a single house where death has not entered. I now understand that death is common to all. It is a part of life for everyone." The Buddha nodded. "Yes, Kisagatami," he said. "Your suffering was immense because you were clinging to the illusion of permanence. You now see that life is impermanent and death is an unavoidable part of the cycle. By understanding this universal truth, you can free yourself from the pain of attachment and find peace." Kisagatami, having finally accepted the reality of death, buried her child and devoted herself to the Buddha's teachings. She eventually became an enlightened disciple. The story embodies the Buddhist principle of understanding the impermanence of life, leading to freedom from attachment and peaceful acceptance of reality.